Hello, friends. It's Thursday, August 23rd, 9:29 p.m. Everyone in my house is sleeping. I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Okay, I have some things that I want to share with you because I am wide awake, and gosh darn it, I am not going to force myself to go to bed if I am not tired. So I am having myself a pre-midnight snack that consists of a 30 calorie per servings Wegmans brand organic carrot chips, and the Wegmans brand sweet potato hummus. But this is why I'm sharing this. I kicked it up a couple of levels. I never had this before, and I decided I was going to try it because I do like my yammies and my sweet potatoes. It was tangy. It wasn't bad, but it was just a little too elevated in the tanginess department for me. So what I did is I threw some cinnamon in there and a smidge bit of nutmeg, and that actually did the trick for me, and I am loving it. So if you have sweet potato hummus lying around your fridge, why don't you try adding some cinnamon and a smidge of nutmeg and see what happens. You could even stick allspice in there. I'm sure that would be just as delish. Okay, so I am snacking. Another thing, I'm a little excited because it's one of those things where, girl, I'm not gonna do it. I did it. I went and I splurged on 2 Louis Vuitton agendas. This one, we are using, how cute is that? Look at that's adorable. This one we are using for bills. This will be for bills only, and I did start filling it out, but I'll just show you a blank page. And it has this nifty little pen holder, and I'm super excited about that. I've had it. I drove all the way to New Jersey to get it at the Louis Vuitton store, and boy, was that an experience, that shopping mall. Over 150 stores, and most of them are high-end luxury stores, and I'm not gonna lie, that scared the heck out of me. The other purchase was this Louis Vuitton GM, and I put my favorite saying there and a couple of bookmarks. They're not going to stay there because they clash with the vibe of it, but right now I just stuck them there. And this is a list of my favorite things and then where I can go to get them, because sometimes in my old age I'm like, gee, I really love this blush, but I don't remember where I got it. So that was just an example. But this is like book club right now, even though it's not a book, it's an agenda, but it's still in the shape of a book, and I am talking myself out. Oh boy, I am really trying to talk myself out of the because really, everything I need to do, I can do in this, but I started something. Yeah, like Michael Jackson sings, you want to be starting something? I definitely started something. Okay, so that is the excitement that is going on in my life. Now, I was going to do a book of the month book video and show you the books that I got about 2 weeks ago. But I decided, no, I'm going to do something different. I'm looking at the shelves on the opposite side end of me. And that's what I'm going to do. I am going to do just a random book shelf book reveal. You know what? I spent a good deal of time a couple of months ago getting these organized, and I'm still not done. But I never pay attention to the shelves on the wall, and I never really show them. So that's what we're going to focus on today. I try to categorize my books as best as I can, because I got sick of losing my books and then searching in this big vast sea of books trying to locate a color that my mind was recollecting. And sometimes I would think, I'm looking for black. Never realizing that, yes, the front cover is black, but the spine is red. Example. I'm looking for black, but the spine is red. And I never think to look for that. So I'm organizing book of the month, that's what that is. So now it doesn't matter what, it looks like. I still know where to go for it, compared to just looking at all these books willy-nilly. So what I'm going to do is take you on a mini tour of the shelves that are on the wall. And pardon, but you know what I realized in my last video? And I'm not a vain person, so I'm totally cool with it. My hair is awfully Gary Busey-like. And throughout my entire life, it is. Because in general, I have a rule of thumb. And that is, I comb my hair 1 time a day. And that's what you get out of me. So whatever it is, it is. So, yeah, my apologies for that. All right, let's get into this video. Side note, pertaining to the agendas, I don't usually splurge on such things. However, my sister is a diehard Louis Vuitton fan, and I've been around them long enough that a little bit of her has rubbed off on me. And I work 6 days a week, and I just decided, what the heck, I'm going around one time, treat yourself. All right, my shelves desperately need to be organized. But the thing of it is, they only hold so many pounds, depending on the length of the shelf. For instance, that shelf is the same size as that shelf, is the same size as that shelf. But it is a different size than that shelf. So that shelf obviously can hold more weight. I already had that shelf. That was my only casualty. That shelf was coming out of the wall. But we took care of that. This one looks like, yeah, we could probably address that one. It looks like it's leaning a little bit. But if you see, they get screwed from underneath. You have to screw into the planks. But for the most part, if you stick to the proper weight, which I think is 22 pounds. That's not very much. But so far, so good. They've been up for a couple of years. I probably had this library for about 5 years. So, I don't know. It's working out pretty well. All right, let's just pick books at random, and I'll see if I read them or not. Yeah, this one, I read it. I don't know. I'm a business person, and if somebody has something to say, I try to generally pay attention to what they're saying, but no, I don't think I was too impressed by that book. I don't think I read any other book down on that shelf. I don't know. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I read that one, Lessons in Chemistry. What else? I want to read that one, Wicked. I want to very soon. And I want to read Year of the Monkey. I want to read so much. So much. I did read that. White Oleander. I read that probably 15 years ago. Yeah. All right, what else do we have? Oh my God, Flash. What a lovely book. That's the story of a donkey that was no longer wanted, that a family adopted and learned so many lessons from. And I love that book. And this is a book come spring. I've been wanting to read that for years now, but I only want to read that in the spring, and I keep missing my opportunity. A Little Princess. I read that. I think my mother gave me that when I was about 33. On my 33rd birthday, she asked me what I wanted, and I said books. And that is one of the ones that she bought me. This is one of my favorite books, The Darkest Child. I could not put that book down. I remember September reading it in the car on my way to flea markets and such, and gentle September breezes blowing in, and I just equate that book with that experience, which added to it, and I just love that book even more. Let's see here. What else do we have? I just read that one. Harry Potter. I should read more. That was fun. I've always read Billy Graham, but I haven't read him for years. I can't really see up there because I'm not too tall. Not too tall, but that shelf needs some addressing. I did read that one. Boo. Boo. Oh, well, it is what it is. I've always read up about Che Guevara. Always. What is this? Oh, my beloved Steinbeck. Love him. Love him. Okay, so I downsized my Elvis books. And this is what I have. The ones that I really love or need to get to. And I won't get too much into that, but I did sell a lot of my Elvis books because, you know, a lot of them were picture books, but these are the ones I don't want to part with. Here's some beauty books, because, you know, sometimes on them January days, we need a spa day, and I like to have those kind of books. Here is just some general knowledge. They're kind of fun books, like White as Popcorn, Pop, Design the Life You Love, Why Do Clocks Run clockwise. I have an inquiring mind, These were wonderful books. I have read these a while ago. I bought them at Sam's Club, and they were just so fun to read. I got the biggest kick out of them. 99 Ways to Improve Your Memory, and boy, these tricks and strategies really, really work. And then, there's some of my religious books. Oh, there's more Elvis books. Yeah, more. Yeah, and then there's just some books from college, or I don't know. They're them kind of comprehension books and stuff. That's that. I have this. These are all the books my son had. We loved to buy books when he was little, so I just kind of kept all of them. I don't know why. I just couldn't part with them. Up here, what do we have? All the books I still want to read. I don't think I read any. Yeah, I read Frankenstein. I read that one. I better take these glasses off. I cannot see a thing with them on. Okay, yeah, that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a fabulous book. Fabulous. All right. Read, because I love her, Elizabeth Montgomery. Love her. And I read about Whitey, I believe it's Whitey Bulger. All right. What else do we have? Nothing much here. Nothing much. Let me see. What's over here? Yeah, I haven't read any of these yet either. We got our work cut out for us. This one, I don't know. I don't really keep a lot on this one. We got to add to this shelf. Those two I read. And this one I have no books on. For real. I'm not going to get into, any of these because we do these quite often. But, is it blurry? Are we blurry? Oh no. Okay, I'm not going to get into any of these because we do these shelves all the time. So, yeah, we won't get into that. We only have 3 more shelves to go. And that would be the book that everybody loves and I have not finished. The book I want to read. The book I have read. Genghis Khan. And I believe you say his name, Genghis. Genghis Khan. Yeah. Flowers of Mold. Anybody read that? Flowers of Mold. That was an okay book. Some more of my Elvis paperbacks. This book, I read this on the way to Tennessee, and I'm not a romance reader, but that song from Neil Diamond, Kentucky Woman, was stuck in my head, so I just had to get the book, even though they are not, related to one another. And look at this pathetic shelf. Oi. Come on, Floss, do better. Oh my goodness, what has gotten into me? What is this book? I'm going to want to knock something down. Okay. Let me drop that. Okay. Then I have a little bitty one down there. Just a little bit. And so there you have it, friends. Looks like I have my work cut out for me. Good thing I'm not tired. Until my next video, know that I love you. Be well, be good, be reading, and may all your book dreams come true.